Yeah.
So, 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to start. And what about you? Are you here with us?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
We are.
Thank you, thank you. It's very nice to hear your voices. And it would be better if we see your faces as well. And of course, these smiling faces will motivate us during this speaking club. So we are here, Babur, I'm Maftuna, Jawahar, and Shakhsta are ready to start our next speaking club. So,
Yes, exactly. We are so glad to see you here in our speaking club. You're welcome.
Thank you.
So today we are not going to have just a discussion with you, but also we want to invite you to travel with us around the city. So are you ready for traveling? By the way, do you like traveling?
Oh, yes, sure. That sounds really interesting.
Okay. If you are ready, let's get started. 1, 2, 3. So, today we are going to travel around the city with you, but for this, we need...
Are we gonna to sing a song?
So, you can listen to the sound, right?
Okay.
Yes, it's audible. Now it will be somehow interesting, yes, with music, because we are talking about motivation. Just get motivated, just be talkative during the speaking club, and you will earn a certificate for being talkative. But actually, being talkative is not so good habit, right? But today we let you be talkative with us. You may just speak, you may talk without just stopping, and you all are welcome. So you agreed to travel with us, right? And what about your tickets? Do you have?
Yes, we have.
We can see the tickets.
So show me, please. Where is it? I don't see this. Who has?
As children play a game, they show a piece of paper. I have a big one.
Yes. That's good. That's good. Thank you. Now, as a guide, I don't want to ask to show your passports to go with us, but I need to hear your passwords. So the password is like this. I'm Maftuna Magic. What about Jawahar? Jawahar, can you please tell us the password?
Passwords, maybe Archer.
Okay. Shahnoza, yes, Zakabash. Password.
I am Shahnoza, kangaroo, maybe.
Okay, thank you. Barnaba, Tukhta Nazarova, your password, please.
Okay, I'm Barna Bunny.
Thank you. Dilrabapa Yusupova, your password. So, your microphone, please.
I'm so sorry that I don't understand because of that. I am just entered your conference here.
Yes. We are asking to show, or not to show, but to tell us the password, just like Maftuna Magic, Shahnoza, Kangaroo, Bunny, Jawahar. What was it?
Okay, Dilrabot Deluxe.
Deluxe. Okay, thank you. Who else we have? Zarnigor. Can you please tell the password if you want to travel with us?
Hello, everyone. My password is Zarnigor Zoom, maybe.
Okay, the most actual word now, yes. And we have one Mr. who is Jamshitaka. Yes, can you please tell us
Yes.
the password?
Okay, my password will be Jamshid Johnny.
Johnny, okay, thanks.
Yes.
What about Shofsta? Shofsta, tell us the password.
Shopista, maybe. Shopee is password. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Or Rapunzel, maybe.
Rapunzel is my nickname. You can use it.
Okay, okay, thank you. What about others? Zarina Mirza, Babur Mirzaev, Hoshimova. Can you please tell us passwords? Because we are going to start our journey.
Okay, hi there.
Yes.
Bobur Murzaev is my son's name, so my name is Mubarak. Let it be miracle.
Miracle, thank you. Yes, Zarina Mirza. Yes, and we have.
Hello, it's me, Zarina Mirzo. I'm from Tajikistan, and my password is Zara.
Sarah, thank you. You are welcome in Tashkent, and we are very happy to hear from Tajikistan. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm very glad that I am one of the participants of your group. I really appreciate your work. You are really good guys. I like you so much.
Thank you. We love you too. Thank you. What about others? Hoshimova.
Kisses from Tajikistan. A lot of kisses from Tajikistan.
Thank you.
Kisses back
Same
to
to
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So much. Okay, now let's continue. Dear. So others, on the way, you will tell us the passwords, okay? Be attentive, please. Anytime I may stop and ask for passwords. So please be prepared for this. And let's continue.
Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So now, let's get introduced with the stations. Today we are going to have the following stations. They are Tiny Frog, Sports Station, Q&A Station, and Psychology Station. Sounds very serious, right? So let's get started.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round.
Yes, we may start now. We are going to get into Tiny Frog Station. Now, dear participants, you will listen to the song. While listening, you should prepare or you should create the story about a frog. So while telling the story about this animal, you should use the following expressions, word combinations, and etc. So you will be given some seconds to think of a story while listening. Then you will be given time to retell it to us. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Just read the expressions. Try to create the story. Then you will tell us.
Break it.
So it's time to stop. Can you please tell us the story which you have already created?
May I try?
Yes, Shahnoza Uzakova will
Okay.
start.
Once upon a time, there were a bunch of tiny frogs, and once they planned to organize a running competition in front of High Tower. And honestly speaking, it was so difficult to reach their destination because the way is too difficult. It was impossible. And but one of the frogs tried very hard, and it it jumped all the way, and all the frogs tried, and they wanted to do their best, and at the end, one of them was a winner. The secret of when others asked his secret about his winning, he answered that he um, he uh, he ate a lot of
Popcorn.
food. Okay, popcorn, baby.
Okay, thank you.
Energy drink. Because he used
Yes,
to drink
energy drink.
Yes. Thank you so much. It was so interesting. So others, what about your stories about this silly frog? Who?
So I have a story. I don't know
You're welcome.
if you like it or not. So I live. We have a villa in countryside, and there is a lake just near our house. And one time in the summertime, I saw a bunch of tiny frogs, near the lake. And when I see they were making running competition, and I saw here they built like high tower like like their house, and what's the next? And I thought how just to get rid of them, and it was the way was too difficult to get rid of them, and it was impossible. And all the frogs were singing all the night, and I couldn't sleep. But one day, I found the secret how to get rid of them, and I left my house.
Very good solution to the problem. Yes, escaping from the frogs is leaving the house.
Yes.
Just you left your house for frogs, right?
Yeah, because of frogs.
Thank you. Good ending. I haven't expected this ending. Thank you. So others, who has even more interesting stories? So, Barnopa, you will have exactly the most interesting story.
Oh, I don't think so. Maybe I'll try. So, should I start?
Yes, you're welcome.
Okay, one day a bunch of tiny frogs who were really bored heard a lovely song which was coming from the high tower. And they decided to have a running competition to the tower. But it was really impossible to get there because of hot summer, and the way was too long. Anyway, they decided to do it within 5 hours. And all frogs started running, but the one which was really tiny, get there very fast, and he got the prize. When they asked what was his secret, he said he was so motivated by the song. That's why he forgot about the longness of the way.
Thank you. Barnapa, one suggestion. When you send your name to the bot to get certificate, please don't forget to write your son's name as well. Because
all the time.
He
Okay.
is as active as you, right? All the time. That's why don't forget to write his name as well. Thank you. Who
Okay,
else?
thank you.
Thank you. Who else we have? White, Mr. or Mrs. White. Can you please join us to tell the story about Tiny Frog?
Yes, would be better.
Famu, Attar, or someone? Okay, if we don't have any other volunteers, it's time to read the real story. What was it in fact? Are you ready? Yes.
Yes, already.
Yes. So it was the frog race. There was a bunch of tiny frogs who arranged a running competition. The goal was to reach the top of a very high tower. A big crowd gathered around the tower to see the race and cheer on the contestants. The race began. No one in the crowd really believed that the tiny frogs would reach the top of the tower. They shouted, "Oh, way too difficult. They will never make it to the top, and not a chance. The tower is too high." The tiny frogs began collapsing one by one, except for those who, in a fresh tempo, were climbing higher and higher. The crowd continued to yell, "It's too difficult, no one will make it." More tiny frogs got tired and gave up, but one continued higher and higher. This one wouldn't give up, and he reached the top. Everyone wanted to know how this one frog managed such a great feat. His secret? This little frog was deaf. The wisdom of this story is ignore the pessimism of others. It can take your dreams from you. Stay positive. So it was a real story. Thank you. But yours also was very interesting to listen to. Thank you. So have you noticed that frog was deaf? He didn't hear the word. It's impossible. It's too difficult, right? Sometimes it's better to not to listen to others, right? In order to get our destination, in order to reach the goal, right? In order to stay motivated, sometimes it would be better if we not listen to others. So do you agree with it? Dilra Bapa, what do you think? Now we may continue. It's time to sports station, dears. Are you ready? Yes, we will take some sports as well today.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Be ready, be ready. Just now, can you please guess what kind of sport we are going to be busy with?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Basketball. Do you like basketballs?
Yes.
Or can you play this sport?
Yes, sometimes we can.
Okay, now
I
we
played
will
it.
check how good you are at basketball. Now we will check. So, but by the way, have you looked through the words which we have already presented in channel? Have you looked through? Not, it will be difficult for you to earn some points. Now, we will one by one choose the name of basketball players, and behind that you will have a question. If you answer right, you will get points, okay? Who will start? Maybe gentleman first. Jawahar, will you start yourself?
Yeah, sure, I can start. Let's start with Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Okay, let's start. He's looking at us. Just press me, yes, like this. So let's open this. Oh, it's somehow slow.
He doesn't want to say the question.
Yes, Here you are. Here you are. So please read the sentence and try to find the missing word.
You can do anything as long as you have the passion, the focus, and the support.
So, who has answered?
My answer.
Shahnoza Zakwa is the first. Jawahar?
If I'm not mistaken, is the rest.
No.
No, drive. Sorry.
Yes.
I wanted to drive.
Right. Jawahar, do you agree with her?
Yeah, I go for drive too.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's shoot this one.
Y'all ready for this? I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. Yeah, move it.
So, thank you. Shahnoza Zakwa has got 3 points. So, next, who wants to get points?
Me.
Shahnoza.
No, not yet, not you. Just we won't let you to get all the points. Who else? Jamshtakia? Can you please?
Yes, please. Sure.
Who? Can you please?
Me.
Yes. What name do you want to choose?
Okay. I want to choose Kobe Bryant.
Where is he?
May he
This
rest
one,
in
right?
peace.
This guy. Let's start.
Yes, Kobe Bryant. Is a path to success. I will choose persistence is the path to success.
So others, do you agree? Shoksta is just shaking her head.
No,
I
I don't
answer.
So
Yeah, I think it's
Shahnoza Zakwa once. No?
I don't agree too.
Challenge maybe.
Barnopa is also saying no.
Maybe ambition.
Ambition.
I am with persistence.
But I also agree, just answer B.
B.
Persistent. Yeah.
So let me choose this one. Okay, persistence.
Wow.
What's the answer?
Now back to question. Ambition you want to choose.
Maybe challenge.
Talent, ambition. 1, 2, 3. Ambition.
Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it.
So you see, ladies are first. Just gentlemen, you are somehow passive today. Just you haven't looked through the words. Who else?
May I try?
Yes, you please. Who?
Me, Shahnoza.
Yes,
So,
again. Okay, Dilrabopa, let it be you now.
Okay. Kevin Garnett.
Where is he? This one, Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
You are the question. Once you have something, you need
my answer.
Word to get you there. 1, 2.
So A1.
Yes. It's
Any others? Commitment.
Yes, we agree.
1, 2, 3. If Shahnoza Zakwa agrees, others also will agree. Yes.
Yes, it's the true word.
So Shahnoza Zakwa also make mistake. No, that wasn't right. No point. No point.
Confident.
Yeah, Barnopa, what name do you want to choose?
What was the answer?
Okay,
right?
we have already missed. Choose
Okay.
one name.
Well, LeBron James.
I think your son doesn't want to choose LeBron James.
Yeah. Okay, let it be this. Set your
Set your
high
something.
and
B1, B, goals.
Your goals high and don't stop till you get there.
Okay, okay. So
Y'all ready for
this
this?
song is
I like to move it,
awesome.
move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Yeah.
Thank you. So we will play 2 more, then we will stop because we have some more interesting ones ahead. So don't lose your chance to get points.
Shall I try?
Yes, you are welcome.
So let's choose Grand Hill. Grand Hill, the first one.
So what precedes success?
Okay. It's a C option. I will go for C. Clarity precedes
Yes.
success.
Do you agree? Others?
Agree,
Clarity?
yes. I agree.
Let it be like this, clarity.
Y'all ready for this? I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Yeah, move it.
Thank you. Thank you. One more, then we will stop. The last chance to get the point. Who?
Can I choose
Yes, Jawahar, you are welcome.
this
You
Chinese
have
guy?
already chosen. Can I try?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the ladies
okay.
first.
Shasta.
So Tracy McGrady.
Tracy McGrady. Thankfulness is the beginning of
Confidence.
If you answer right, you will dance for us.
A1, gratitude. A.
Gratitude.
Yeah.
Okay, let's choose. If it is not right, Shasta, if it is not right, you will dance, okay?
You're changing your rules.
So,
Gratitude.
you said confidence, yes, Shasta?
Yeah.
Okay, let's choose confidence.
It should be answered.
It was gratitude.
Okay, let's
A1, gratitude. Yeah.
Shasta. Thank you. So,
Thank you.
shall we stop now? Okay,
It's really
thank
interesting.
you. Thank you. It was sports station, and let's move on. We have another station which is Q&A. Let's go
Question and
there.
answer.
Question and answer station. Okay, you're welcome. Guys, will you continue, please?
Yes, of course.
So question and answers station is really interesting. I will be with you in this station, so I'm going to give some questions which are related to motivation. So the first question is, what motivates you and why? Who wants to answer?
What motivates you? What to do
And why?
in generally? We should,
Yeah, it's in general.
should we answer in general? Yes.
Yes. What motivates you in life, for example?
Okay. Maybe our goals, our aims, or our enthusiasm motivates us to obtain some kind of our wish. It motivates us, and when we want to get higher grades in our education, or to get our higher careers, this motivates us.
Thank you very much. So your answer is like a goal, yeah? So we have
Yes.
goal. If we have goal, we can just strive for it. We can do whatever it takes to get it, right?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Now, who wants to answer?
May I?
Yes, please.
Okay. When I thought about what really motivates me, I had an endless list because there are people who can motivate me. There are things who can motivate. They are, for example, at work, at home, and in their life. So people who are closest to me and people who has achieved the same goal which I'm planning and which I have set, and also people who really like going forward, and also children who has a poor smile on their face all the time, even when they come across to the difficulties, and also things like wonderful books, films, songs, and a lot of other things which can motivate me.
Thank you very much.
So-
So thank you very much for your answer. Yeah, actually, there are lots of things that people get motivation from, like people, like you mentioned, and the things and the movies. Yeah, your answer is good. Thank you very much. Now, who wants to answer? Maybe from Man? I think there is only me and Mr. Jamshid, yes? Whoever wants to talk, please talk.
It's time to talk.
Hello,
Maybe Shah-
sorry, my what was off. So I want to answer to this question. What motivation? Why? Actually, it depends on my mood and where I am at home or at work. So, for example, if I'm at home, if it depends on my mood, I'm listening to music, my favorite musics. So if I'm at work or my job place, just I'm talking with my colleagues, just I'm getting encouraging, and just I'm taking a break with my colleagues just for joking. So I don't need like so many things like to get motivate me. Just little things can motivate me anywhere.
That's good. Very good. Thank you very much for your answer, Mr. Jamshid. And now we're going to move to the next question. Are you very motivated to do things, or do you need motivation? Who wants to answer?
May I answer?
Yes, please.
Honestly speaking, I am motivated by watching some videos. There are kind of videos that trigger us to obtain more. And whenever I fed up with my study or something else, when I don't want to read something or to achieve something, I always tend to watch this video, and it gives me such kind of motivation, and I began then to study more and more, and there is a passion to learn something new. And I think there are a lot of videos that can be triggered to us to get motivation from them.
Thank you very much for your answer. Yeah. Actually, there are lots of videos on the YouTube which motivates people to go to gym or do something else. Yeah.
And besides, my mother is also tries to motivate my father, gives some suggestions to not to be stick in one place. And thanks to these people, I always tried hard on my study, on my career, and my children also can give some motivation to get more things in my life.
Of course, family is the first thing, I think, to motivate people.
Yes.
Yes, I agree. Also, parents are endless source of motivation. Yes. Whenever we feel demotivated, just we may face to our parents and we get some energy, motivation. Yes.
Yes, actually mothers, they are very good motivators.
Yes.
I still remember when I was a young kid and I was not reading or and doing my homework. My mother's shouting was really motivator for me. Shouting at me, I just did anything.
Maybe slap also was good motivation there.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes. Slap is the best one.
Yes. Unforgettable, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank
Okay, who wants to answer? Maybe Barnopa or Shokista?
Okay, I will.
For the second question?
I agree that our parents are the great motivators and besides that, I think people can be motivated if they think about the result of their process. For example, all the time I try to do everything and try to see beforehand what is expecting me. So seeing that smiling faces or enjoyment, that also motivates. Even there is a huge thing to do, I think about sparkling eyes of my students and really well, other things that can give me the energy.
Thank you very much, Barnopa, for your answer. And I want to add one more thing. I think one of the best motivator for people, I think it's a bad circumstance. Like if you are in a bad, very difficult situation in life, you will get motivated. Like you need to do some things that you will find courage to do that things.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question is, how often do you exercise or work out? What is the best way to motivate yourself to work out? So,
Can I try this one, Mr. Jafar?
yes,
I like
please.
this question. Well, as it is quarantine period, we're all demotivated for some time and all fitness clubs are closed and it's kind of stressful situation for me as well because I like doing workouts, especially monthly challenges or weekly challenges. And so I try to work out at home and I feel always motivated all whole day because when you do a kind of workout, you feel energetic and you feel like you can do everything. And it gives you a kind of personal sensation, and it gives you like confident. You will be sure that what you are doing, you will be healthy, and you are satisfied with yourself. So it's good motivation doing exercise and workout.
That's really good that you are working out because most of the ladies in our country, they don't have time to do that.
Yeah, I wish they also do like this.
Thank you very much. Who wants to answer?
I want to answer to this question as well.
Yes, please.
So actually, I can exercise every day, but it depends on what time I'm waking up. If my alarm is working on time, I can wake up on time for workout in the morning. And what's the best way to motivate yourself to work? But sometimes, you know, I'm watching boxing games or UFC games just to motivate myself, or just I'm looking at myself on the mirror. So if I gain some extra weight, just I think just I need to start immediately working out.
Yeah, but
Otherwise, you won't.
Are you persistent on this thing, or?
To be honest, I'm not.
Yeah. So you look at the mirror like not always.
Yeah, I'm looking at the mirror. Just I'm waiting myself, or just 3 or a couple of times in a week. I'm working out. To be honest.
That's good. It's better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your answer. Who else? Maybe ladies?
Well, I will add.
Right. Cool.
Okay.
Actually, I do exercise every day about 1 hour because I have to do it because my daughter goes to gymnastics. In order to motivate her, I do exercise together with her.
Hello, I think.
So this is Mr. Jawahar, you see, this is the proof of how great motivators of mothers, you see. An hour for gymnastics to teach gymnastics for her daughter, you see how they are dedicated.
She's like an iron woman.
Yeah.
Okay, now can I move on to the next question, or is there anyone else who wants to answer? Nobody? Okay. What is a great motivational quote?
Great
I
motivation.
remember.
Yes.
Shall I answer?
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's a quote, but just I remember one phrase from the movie. The starring was Will Smith.
Okay.
Just I don't remember the name of the movie, but in this movie there is a scene when his son was playing just basketball, and he
It's
said just don't
Pursuit
trust
of
anybody.
Happiness. Pursuit
Yeah.
of Happiness, the movie's name.
Pursuit of Happiness, yes, it's my favorite movie, and he says to his son, just don't trust, just don't believe to anyone, just whenever just you have a goal, just achieve your goal. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
something like this. But maybe I didn't like I don't remember the full words, but it was something like this. Just don't listen to anybody. Just when you have a goal, just you set a goal, just achieve your goal. That's all.
Yeah, it's actually this movie is based on true story.
Yes.
It's
Mr.
really
Jawahar has
motivating.
already started about movies.
Because
We know
I'm a fan of movies.
Yes,
I like
he's
movies,
movie
especially.
holic. We know that.
Yeah.
Any kind of
Okay.
movie, say some episodes, some say names. Just Jawahar will continue. Will remind you the name, the.
And besides, I adore Will Smith. He's the best actor.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else?
May I answer?
Yes, please.
I always, as I mentioned above, I always trigger myself to do something, and my favorite quote is push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. My mother always said it to me when I was a teenager, and since then I'll try to do my best and to do the first one, and to get more things in my life, and to it's I think it's a motivational quote in my life.
So it is push yourself. Yeah.
Yes, push yourself.
It is short and concise, actually. Yeah.
Yes.
Can I answer to my own question?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Actually, I ran into one quotation of Muhammad Ali when I was first starting my teaching career. I used to write every day. I used to write quotation on the board so that my pupils get motivated. So Muhammad Ali's quotation was, "I hated every minute of my training, but I said, don't quit, suffer now, and live the rest of your life as a champion." I really like this quote, and I always try to stick on it. It really motivates me.
May I add one more?
Yes, please.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Actually, mine is a bit long. If wealth is the secret to happiness, then rich should be dancing on the streets. But only poor kids do that. If power ensures security, then officials should walk unguarded. But those who live simply sleep soundly. And if beauty and fun bring ideal relationships, then celebrities should have the best marriages. But it's not here. Simplicity leads the world. So live simply, walk humbly, and love genuinely. That's the one which I have chosen recently, and I really like it.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Actually, yeah, wealth is not the answer. Wealth is not anything. Okay, who else? I think there were some people.
Yeah, I also wanted to add one more, which is very interesting for me. It is just let me remember. If you want to be someone, someone special, just be yourself. It was a motivational quote for me. Just when I read it, I thought about this quote. What does it mean, and how we can be ourselves just if we want to be someone. But later I understood that the special is just yourself, just me. No one can replace me. Maybe they are better than me, but they are not me. That's why I several times read this quote, repeat this, and of course try to be just myself.
Thank you very much, Mafuna.
This is my motivational quote.
And you are being yourself and you are doing it good.
Thank you, thank you.
I like it too.
Okay, the next question is, how can you help someone who has no motivation? Who wants to answer?
Question.
How can you help someone who has no motivation? Actually, I'm really good at motivating people, but I cannot motivate myself.
Oh, how come?
Maybe you are realistic.
Maybe. Yeah, who wants to answer? It's really
May
interesting
I?
question. Yes, please.
It's so interesting question. Actually, if we want to motivate someone, first of all, we should trust ourselves, because when we trust our words, then we can encourage others. So in order to be helpful to someone, so we should find out the way if we really like that, or do we really appreciate that thing. Then we can persuade someone or encourage someone to do forward and to go forward.
Yes, you're right, Miss Varno. Thank you very much. Who else wants to talk about this question?
May I answer?
May I, Nathan?
Well,
Yes, please.
I think it depends on the person. If you know the certain person who has no motivation, and we can't suggest any motivation. I mean, first of all, we should be experienced, and we should know what to do, and we should have gone through the certain pattern, and then we can motivate them. What's more, there are some people who we don't really know, and we can't just randomly motivate them. And so that's why, providing that we have or we know them, just have any information about this person, their personality, by basing on this, we can motivate them.
Yes, thank you very much. Actually, yeah, it depends on the person. If you don't know the person, if you don't know his character, it's really difficult to motivate. Thank you. Who else?
So can I try?
Yes, please.
When I encourage somebody, I try to find out what's good about this person. For example, I try to find her or his interests, and I can relate this for his or her interests. Then I'll talk a lot about good results, because many people cannot do or afraid of doing new things, try on new challenges, because they afraid of or they avoid of their bad results. So when you talk about the good results, when you talk about bright future, and you can motivate others with the good results. And I think it's good to encourage somebody.
Yeah, thank you very much. Actually, yes, when we are talking to someone, and if you want to encourage them to do something, actually we need to tell them we need to be positive, actually, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Who else? I think that's it.
Yeah. And this is all about your question answer station, yeah?
Yes, this is the end of my station. Now we can move on to psychology station.
Yeah,
I think it will be
station.
interesting.
Okay, you're welcome.
Going to be very interesting.
So, yes, welcome to the psychology station. And in this station, we will talk about 4 kind of temperaments. We know that we are different. Some people are quite nervous, some people are aggressive, some are calm, and some of them talkative, optimistic. But we all can be under the one umbrella, and this umbrella is called temperament. And this umbrella divides into 4 groups, 4 personalities. The first one is sanguine. As you can see, there's 23% of people in the world belong to this kind of temperament, and 38% of people belong to choleric temperament, and 28 phlegmatic, 11 melancholic. Have you ever heard about this temperament before?
Yes.
a lot more.
Okay. As you can see, the sanguinic and choleric extrovert, phlegmatic, melancholic, introvert. Do you know your temperament?
I think I am on the side of emotional side. Choleric,
So?
melancholic.
You are not choleric, I'm sure. Okay, let's move to their personal traits, then we will find more. As you can see, phlegmatic type of person, passive, careful, thoughtful, peaceful, controlled, reliable, calm. I can say I am phlegmatic because I am quite calm, and I'm quite thoughtful, I can think a lot, and I'm careful. I'm afraid of taking risks, but choleric person is take riskers, and they are aggressive. They can easily get angry. And melancholic person, people are quite unsociable because they enjoy their own company. And sanguinic is really outgoing, talkative. They like community. They are sociable. They like teamwork. And what do you think now? What type of person you are? What's your temperament?
I think mine is sanguinic and choleric. Choleric, how?
Choleric, yeah.
Yes. I'm honestly speaking, I am very optimist person, and I always try to find good side of the issue, and I never think about the negative side of something. If I want to do to begin my job or to begin something new, I always try to find the good side of that, and I never think about the negative side. I want to do the risks, and of course I will get angry at once, and I want to find something new, and I try to create something, and I'm very, I can say, I can describe myself as an extrovert person, and mm, I can find any topic with talk to someone, and I think I am a choleric person or sanguinic.
Yes, actually you can belong to all of them as well, because this is one can be dominant, and the others can be supplementary, because sometimes we feel melancholic under the pressure. Sometimes if we in our friends we can feel cheerful, like we become sanguine. But this if we give them the same situation, but their reaction will be different. For example, as a teacher, I give negative feedback for this kind of people, let's say choleric. If I give a negative feedback to choleric people, they fight against. It's not easy to admit to their mistakes, and they are right. They are doing right.
Yes,
And
I am actually the kind of person I cannot, I don't want to admit my weak point or what I did wrong. I don't
yeah,
want to.
actually, choleric are really energetic. And melancholic, if I give a negative feedback to melancholic people, they will be demotivated and easily give up. And if I give negative feedback to phlegmatic people, they will be demotivated, but still they try to do it. They try to do it under the pressure. And if I give the negative feedback to sanguine people, they feel like they look at like optimistic and they feel good. They search good things in bad situations and they think that it's good for them to develop and it's good for them to improve their skills. And now I guess you have clear ideas about these personalities, right?
Yes, actually, yes.
Okay. Let's move on to the next page. These are the temperaments in the illustration of the animals. So the sanguinic is a monkey because they like group work, they like people. And choleric is quite aggressive and gets angry easily. Melancholic is an oval because they enjoy their own company, they like loneliness. Phlegmatic is a teddy bear. They are soft and they are really good. And now you have a question why we need to this a kind of personality for this when we give motivation for this kind of people, we need to take into their temperament because the same type of motivation can be negative for some type of person and can be positive for others. Let's move to the next slide. So, how can you motivate sanguinic people?
I think there is no need to motivate them.
Yes,
They
they are
can
really
self-motivate,
careful.
yes?
Yeah. But I think they can be demotivated when they work individually.
So
Okay.
we have to say just let's work together. Yes, it will be good motivation
Yeah,
for them.
I
Right?
think Maftuna, you are sanguine person, yeah?
I don't know. Sometimes I prefer work alone as well.
Okay.
But sometimes I need some people to have a conversation, to talk, and yes, maybe sometimes I feel sanguine.
Mhm. When
Somebody's
they are
child
stressed,
needs someone, yes.
yeah, okay. How to motivate a melancholy person? What do you think? Because they need motivation. They are moody. They can be easily stressed, can be easily hurted. How you can motivate this kind of person?
I think they need like sweet words,
Uh-huh.
encouraging.
Let's imagine your student's melancholy and he or she doesn't want to study.
Yeah, we need to say like things like, you are very good, you are talented, you can do
Yeah.
that, blah, blah, blah,
You wanted to lie them?
I think we should
What
define
to,
their powerful point.
Yeah. You need to encourage them all the time because they are the one who needs help, who needs motivation all the time. Okay.
yes.
Well,
And
I think first we should talk to them. And by knowing their personality, we can encourage. And as someone said, we can just put some sweet words to them.
yeah, exactly. Actually, melancholic period is at school, especially school children can suffer from this kind of personality. Of course, it's not all the time the same. I mean that maybe in their teenage period or adult period, they can be sanguinic or they can be phlegmatic, but when they start school, they feel quite stressed and they feel demotivated. That's why many school children belong to this category. Okay, next slide. And how to motivate phlegmatic person. Are they any phlegmatic? So they are quite calm or cooperative, trusting and considerate, agreeable.
So if they are cooperative, maybe they like to work with a team. If
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah, they don't want to be alone. They want to be in a company with others, I guess.
Yes, yes.
If they go to parties, maybe they will get some motivation. I don't know.
And
Yeah.
as they are great listeners, they can get motivation themselves by watching something, listening to somebody.
Yes, exactly. And there is the expert's answers. You can empower them by encouraging them. That's okay to make mistakes and speak their mind. So let them to make some mistakes because everyone can make mistakes. Okay, yeah. And
So we may say here, oh, it's and phlegmatic people can say, oh, it's okay. It's just many people can make mistakes, right? Just here is written empathetic, imaginative, right? Intuitive, agreeable. Just any word will be motivation for them, right?
Yeah.
Because it's written agreeable here.
Yeah,
They are
that's
lucky.
right. They are the person in the books, like a good person in fairy tales. Okay, and the next one?
Very.
Yeah, how to motivate a choleric person. They are aggressive, quite competent, goal-oriented, energetic, and very active. Do you know this kind of person? So we have one choleric person among us. So it's Yushak Maza. How do you feel motivated?
Yes, how you can motivate me? Think, think about motivating me.
I think they need push, like somebody they need to push them.
So you need to task us and you need new challenges because you are not lazy and you enjoy doing and trying new things.
Well, I think they don't do anything without any side effects. And whenever they start their work, they know what are the consequences. And
Yes, exactly.
that's why I think we just have to show the consequences of the certain task and make it intriguing in this situation.
Yeah. Actually, I don't have any situation. That's why it's quite difficult for you to talk about how to motivate this kind of people. I'm just making you quite information, just simple information, because there can be your students, relatives, your friends that belong to this category, and you will decide how to motivate them. And Mr. Rabo, you are talking about the results. Yes, exactly. And YouTube video that I have shared today is about this one. And as you watch this video, the results of what we are doing is always motivational. If it's bad, then we feel demotivated and we feel scared. If it's good result, then we feel motivated and it encourages us to work more. Thank you, Mr. Rabo. You're right.
Thank you. Thanks.
And this is the end of my activity. I think you like it and you get some useful information.
It was really informative. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
it was very cool.
Thank you. It was really helpful.
You're welcome. And it's enjoyable with you.
So this, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the event. Just we are coming to the end. Today we have had very great time with you, right? Just
Yes,
we
thank
learn
you.
about each other. Yes, we have revised some vocabulary. We have
We
got
listen to
some
music.
answers. Yes, how we can be
get some-
motivated. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. We have learned about you. We have some information about you now. We can motivate you in different ways now, right?
Yes.
Yes, it was great. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
participating.
you for your
Thank you
time
very much.
also. It
Thank
was
you.
very interesting.
Have anything to say? If you have anything to ask, you all are welcome.
Thank you, guys. It was so informative and very interesting for me, and I very appreciate your work. Thank you for your
You are
time.
welcome.
So we wish you to be the most successful person in the world. See you next time. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye. See you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Bye-bye. Peace.
Goodbye.